United States.
When did all men get the right to vote?
All men first got the right to vote after the Civil War, with the adoption of the 15th Amendment in 1870. The amendment states, "The right of citizens of the United States to vote shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or by any state on account of race, color, or previous condition of servitude." The amendment was adopted during Reconstruction, the post-war years when the southern states had rejoined the Union. Some 4 million ex-slaves were now citizens with the right to vote. The 15th Amendment guaranteed that right, at least on paper. By the 1880s, Reconstruction had ended. Federal troops had left the South, and white Southerners again controlled their legislatures and passed laws to disenfranchise blacks. Literacy tests disqualified roughly half of all blacks, those who could not read. Between 1889 and 1910, 11 southern states adopted another backdoor form of disenfranchisement, the poll tax. A Virginia citizen voting for the first time had to pay 3 years' worth of poll taxes, roughly $130 in today's money. An impossible sum for a low-paid field hand, black or white. By 1900, just 1% of black citizens in Louisiana were eligible to vote. In a 1903 case, the Supreme Court said it lacked the power to enforce the 15th Amendment. The Voting Rights Act, passed in 1965, outlawed such discrimination against black voters. The result? A higher percentage of blacks than whites voted in the 2012 election. As you can see, there can be a big difference between the law on the books and the law on the ground. It took almost a century to make good on the promise of the 15th Amendment, adopted in 1870 during Reconstruction after the Civil War, to give all men the right to vote. As for women, well, that's another story.
When did all men get the right to vote? Correct answers include after the Civil War, during Reconstruction, with the 15th Amendment, 1870.